Hello, hello.
Oh, what up?
Right, you're in the middle. All right. So, something interesting about you.
Nearly died 3 times and made it out all 3 of those times. So.
Really, you cheated death 3 times?
Yes, I cheated death 3 times.
Crazy. All right. Well, what does the Day Drive 4 podcast mean to you?
It's just a bunch of guys being dudes, and like, we just literally do anything that's on our minds. I mean, we try to plan, but in general, it's just someone like Gary or Miguel comes up with something random, and it's like, why not? You know?
Interesting. Who's the most likely in the crew to be heartbroken for a long period of time?
Gary.
Oh, really? Can you explain why?
Well, I'll rephrase this. I would say Gary because he gets the most invested in girls, and that was already proven. I'm not gonna. I don't know if he wants me to continue that. But.
I mean, if you don't name drop, it's all good. I think. I don't know.
Got invested into a girl for 2 weeks.
Oh shit! That's crazy.
After that, he was just mad simping.
He was simping.
He was mad simping. It was pretty funny.
Yo, but like, what type of simping? Like, stage 5?
His simping was... Mans was crying. Mans was planning an album.
What?
Mans wanted to sign a record label. Mans started hotboxing, okay? Mans started getting back into a bunch of shit that he said he would never go back to. It was still kind of funny, though.
All right. Very, very interesting. All right, next question. Who do you feel is the most funniest in the crew?
It's probably Gary.
Gary
just... He's the epitome of chaos. And just anything. And he has no filter, too. So he'll say anything random that's either offensive or just downright dumb. And it's pretty hilarious.
Slap my dick and call me Willie.
If you guys were to disband, who would be the most successful out of the 4?
Myself.
Yes, explain why.
It's just facts.
Okay, one word to describe each member in the group individually.
Gary's chaotic. Miguel, chill. AJ is just anger.
Anger.
A lot of anger in he's just not anger. He is the physical form of aggression. He's not like okay, he's not an on-site kind of guy, but he's just he'll be like pretty chill sometimes, but when he gets aggressive, he gets aggressive.
All right. Last question. Why do you think the fans should tune in on the Day Drive 4 podcast?
Shells.
Look, you have nothing better to do, right?
Mm-hmm.
You're probably working. You're probably, trying to get a break from studying.
Who
knows what you're doing? If you want a chance to just listen to 4 people who don't know what they're doing, why not?
Thank you very much, sir. Full name? Okay, bye. Hi.
What up, bro?
My name is Gary.
All right, Gary. All right, let's get it. So, introduce yourself.
My name is Gary.
Simp.
Okay. I feel like I'm pretty much like the heart of the group, in my opinion. But yeah, I feel like I'm really the best one entertaining. I mean, like, I feel like we are equally entertaining, but like sometimes I do be caring.
I just stuck my face in some cereal.
Don't tell the others.
All right.
Next question.
Sorry, I gotta interrupt this.
Shot at a black man and took his shoes. Customized my AR like in Black Ops 2.
One car. Oh my god. My bad.
Yeah.
All right, let's get back to
That's
it.
one of the members.
All right, 2. Something interesting about you.
I have a SoundCloud.
Hey, who ordered a long dick pics?
It's another member of my group, Miguel.
Fuck out of here, bro.
Bro, I thought this was the porno commercial.
Leave. Leave.
That's the other one. Oh my bad. Wrong car.
All right, so what's
sorry.
something interesting about you?
She said she a virgin, it's hurting.
I have a SoundCloud, and I actually make music under the name Lo Chico Bean. Sometimes I use my alter ego GC Bars. I'ma suck my dick with.
Whoa! It was going good. What the fuck, bro?
What does the Day Drive 4 podcast mean to you?
The podcast is very important to me. It's just like quality time with the bros, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I feel like this podcast really brought us closer to each other, you know what I'm saying? To the point where, like, you know, we see each other low-key as brothers now, you know what I'm saying?
Who's the most likely in the crew to be heartbroken for a long period of time?
Me. Yeah, I was kind of heartbroken about a girl, but the recent one, because usually I'm not really heartbroken like that, but like the recent one kind of really hit. But it's all good, because like, you know, I got other bitches on my line. Cap. All right, next question.
Who do you feel is the most funniest in the group?
Shit. I think we're all equally funny in our own ways. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, next question.
If you guys were to disband, who would be the most successful out of the 4 of you?
Alright. Yeah.
If you
Those
guys,
they're very funny.
all
They're
right.
very funny.
If you guys were to disband, who would be the most successful out of the 4 of you?
Successful?
Mhm.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna say AJ. Cause like, you know, he's pretty talented in baseball and very passionate about it. You know what I'm saying? And like, you know, when one has that much passion about something, they could damn near do anything. You know what I'm saying? Plus, like, you know, he's still like, he puts like the college like low key second to it because baseball is something he really passionate about, and that's something admirable. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
Uh-huh. One word to describe each member.
AJ, athletic. Me, sad. Shit. Simp. Okay. All right. Miguel, driver. Beto, short.
Last question. Why do you think fans should tune into these?
I feel like fans should tune in because we are entertaining, and for the future episodes, we have a lot of like, you know, new shit. We're starting to do skits and other stuff. So yeah, I feel like this channel is just gonna become more entertaining, less of us just like talking about, you know, anything. Yeah.
Yo, this is for the Pornhub interview.
Sir,
Yeah.
no explicit language here. I'm sorry. But hi, my name is Bob, Miguel Garcia, correct?
Yes.
Okay, something interesting about you.
What about me?
Just like anything about you that's interesting.
I have a car.
Amazing. Well, that Gary kid, I saw him in the corner simping. Is he okay?
I don't know, man.
What?
Like
He looks like his girl dumped him, huh?
Yeah, his girl.
What you talking about? Yes, sir.
Said, you know, fuck you for lying. I was like, so after he called back, I was like, hey, you
wait,
bitch,
what I
what the
do?
fuck you making my guy sipping for? And then Gary trying to fight me. I thought basketball.
Oh, that's why I see him in the corner crying.
Yeah, cause I kind of threw the basketball in his head. Broke his glasses.
All right. Questions now. What does the Day Drive 4 podcast mean to you?
It means that to me, it's like something to like hang out with the boys, something fun. This all started when my teacher, Mr. Lin, was like, said had this application for us to do podcasts, and I did like a little intro, and I was like, you know what, I need some friends for this, so I contacted my boys AJ and Beto, and they said they were down for it, and now we're doing it, and we're doing it on YouTube. It's gonna be awesome, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. Okay. Who is the most likely in the crew to be heartbroken for a long period of time?
Gary.
Oh. Can you explain a little why?
Gary.
Okay. Who do you think is the funniest in the crew?
All of us. All of us. We all have a very sense of humor.
If you guys were to disband, who would be the most successful out of the four of you?
Are we talking about YouTube wise or like in the future wise? You know what I'm saying?
Just like in the future wise.
In the future wise, if we ever get to this band, holy shit, this is kind of tough, but I'm not trying to diss, but like, it's either between AJ and Beto, between those two. You know what I'm saying? They're like really hard working and stuff. For me, I think I can be successful, but those two have like different grind. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. One word to describe each member of the group.
All right, Gary Simp.
Okay.
Beto hardworking. AJ Smoke Demon.
How about yourself?
Me, I guess I'll label myself in one word as encouraging.
Very nice. All right. Last question for you, sir.
Yeah.
Why do you think fans should tune in?
Cause we're like different, we're diverse, and we just do stupid shit and like it's entertaining as fuck. You know what I'm saying?
I agree. I really enjoyed the first episode.
Yeah.
The
Thank
first
you. Also, I like that the camera is like slightly, yeah.
angle work. All right. Okay. Hello, sir. Introduce yourself.
Alright, my name is AJ Moore, a recent graduate. Also call me Smoke Demon J. Easy claps.
Yes, sir. Something interesting about you.
Playing baseball for what?
All right, baseball, nice. What does the Day Drive 4 podcast mean to you?
It means just a time to get away from stuff and hang out with my friends. I mean, really.
All right, who's the most likely in the crew to be heartbroken for a long period of time?
It's fucking Gary.
Interesting. Why? Why Gary?
Because he's a simp.
He's a simp. Big simp, huh? All right. Who do you feel is the most funniest in the crew?
Also Gary.
It's fucking Gary.
Gary or me.
All right.
It's fucking Gary.
Like, I seen the first two episodes. Yeah, I agree. Both of you are pretty funny.
It's fucking Gary.
We have our equal shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, we'll go with that. All right. If you guys were to disband, who would be the most successful out of the four?
Probably.
It's fucking Gary.
I'm not actually sure. I think we'd all be equally successful if we do our own shit.
Okay. Good answer. Modest. I love it. All right. One word to describe each of the members.
Gary.
Individually.
Gary, sus.
Okay.
Me, sus.
Okay.
Athletic or caring. Sus.
Okay. Love it.
Beto, sus.
Okay.
Beto, I'd say he's like a sus.
Okay.
Miguel, it's like sus.
Okay. All right. Last question. Why do you think fans should tune in?
Because it's entertaining. If we actually talk about shit and it's actually funny. No cap.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And sometimes it's Gary says some such shit.
All right.
Sus.
What can we expect in the near future for some future episodes?
Anime topics. I'm gonna geek out on that one. No cap.
Interesting.
Probably-
I know there's a lot of anime fans out there.
Yeah. It's probably some sports topics too.
Interesting.
And fuck running.
Thank you very much, sir. Pleasure having you.
Sus.